UFC 250 fucking one, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. I forgot I can't cuss because I won't get monetized, so I'm done fucking cussing. I'm done. Alright, we got UFC 251. The whole month of July is gonna be the best month of fighting ever. And it's on an island. Absolutely nuts. But we're gonna just kick it off with UFC 251 fight predictions. Well, obviously you guys know how I roll. I don't go over every fight because I don't know half these motherfuckers. Not that they're not beasts. I just don't know them yet. And I'm sure if they're beast enough, they'll keep winning, and then we figure out who they are. That's how it goes. So let's get right to it. The early prelims, nothing jumps off the top of my tits right here. Prelim card, Volkan Ozdemir versus oh wow. Let's just get right to the main card. How about Amanda Revis versus Paige Van Tit? This fight, anytime Paige fights, I'm excited just because she's so hot. So it's like, okay. But realistically, she is 2 and 3 in her last 5. Lost to Rose Namajunas, beat Beck Rawlings, lost to Michelle Waterson, lost to Jessica Rose Clark, and then armbarred Rachel Ostovich. She's fighting Amanda Revis, who's 9 and 1. This fight, Amanda Revis beat Mackenzie Dern, Randa Marcus, Emily Whitmire, Jennifer Gonzalez. She's on a 4-fight win streak. I feel like I'm gonna go with her. She's been more relevant. I mean, she's been fighting more. Her last fight, March 14th to October. So she fought twice 2019, once 2020. Paige, when was Paige's last fight? Oh, she fought once 2019, once 2018, twice 2016. So she really hasn't been fighting that much. Who knows? It doesn't mean she hasn't been training. I don't know. I don't fucking pay attention to her. I mean, freaking pay attention to her. But I am gonna go with Amanda Revis on that. She's been more active. She seems like Paige seems like she got a lot going on, doing a lot of different things. Like I said, I don't know. She could be training. A lot of people didn't know that I was grinding when I was. So I'm gonna go with Amanda on that one. Then we got Jessica Andrade versus Rosa Namajunas. This might be the most. Well, I don't want to say that, but I'm jacked for this fight. I'm actually Rose Namajunas. Last time they fought, looked like a killer. Was beating her tits back and forth, cage to cage. One of the best performances I had ever seen. It was amazing. And then Jessica Andrade just fucking picks her up in that Kimura, fucking slams her on her head. God, I'm not good at not cussing. But this fight's gonna be. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Wei Li. I thought Jessica hadn't fought since Rose, but that's right. She beat Rose and then she lost to Wei Li Zhang Jiang. Damn, I forgot about that. She got TKO'd in the first round. Okay. So this is gonna be a sick fight. So this is a damn. That's gonna be a sweet fight. That's only 3 rounds too. I think Rose is gonna get the job done. I do. Last fight she beat her ass. I think she got finished in the 4th. Okay. Oh, round. Wait, what? That was round 2? Shit, man. What the hell? I thought she beat her ass for like 20 minutes. But I'm gonna go with Rose on that fight. You know, I think she can get the job done. She literally made a mistake. One mistake, and that's all it takes in fighting, and she lost. I think she's the more skilled fighter. She's long, and it's not in that pussy-ass Apex cage that's like fucking this big. So she can be able to move around. I think she's going to be able to get the job done. Really, really excited about that fight. And you guys know me, I don't get too jacked about most of the girl fight. But that's a fucking sweet fight. And then we got Peter Little Magnon versus Jose Aldo. I was all with the hype too. I'm like, damn, Peter's fucking good. And then I'm like, watched him. I'm like, he is good, but he's not that good. I don't want to be I'm not being a hater because he's in my division and he's fighting for the belt. No, like not that. I think he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's just not as good. I don't think he's as good as people think he is. Beat John Donaldson, not that cool. Beat Jimmy Rivera, not that cool. Beat an older Uriah Faber. He doesn't have, he's obviously got a better resume than I do as far as who he's beat, for sure. I'll give the little dude that, but Jesus, fuck up my videos, why don't you? Ugh, women, just jokes. But we got, versus Jose Aldo. Let's look at Jose's last couple fights. He is 0-2 in his last fight. He lost to Marlon. I thought he won. Lost to Alexander Volkanovski, who's the 45-pound champ. beat Hanato, beat Jeremy Stevens with a nasty body shot. Boom. Lost to Max Holloway twice, beat Frankie Edgar, lost to Connor, beat Chad Mendez, beat Ricardo Lamos, beat Chang Sung Jung, beat Frankie Chad. Dude, Jose Aldo's a legend. And then he looked pretty, I thought he looked pretty good dropping down to 135 against Marlon. That's an interesting fight for me. I'm really excited about that fight. I'm gonna tune in, eyes peeled, and you know these guys are future opponents for sure. You know I've said it before. Peter Yan, he's got a 61-inch reach or something little like that, and he's mentally tough. Skills are high. I do feel like Jose is probably gonna get the job done. And I know I had picked Peter in a couple other interviews, but I think Jose might get the job done. Then we go to the God, this is one card. This is one card still. Holy titties. Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. Recently just rewatched that fight. The biggest thing I took away from that fight is Max checking kicks. Is that going to play a difference? Does Max come out and Alexander start kicking right away and Max checking him? Boom, boom. That definitely could change how a fight plays out, literally by just checking kicks. Max didn't check very many kicks in that fight. Alexander beat up his lead leg, his back leg, switch stance, beat up his legs. Max has landed some good combos. That was a sweet fight. But I'm curious to see what changes Max is going to do to try to get the W against him, because both of them, their cardio look good. They both have good chins. They both throw power. Alexander Volkanovski is so short, but his reach is longer than you would think. I think it was longer than Max's technically. Just a huge fan of both of them. Alexander Volkanovski used to be like 700 pounds or some crazy shit like that. Max Holloway, huge fan of Max. That's a toss-up fight for me. It depends if Max can make the necessary adjustments to go in there and beat him. After you fought somebody for 25 minutes, you have a good understanding of their game and what they bring to the table. I do think Max can get the job done if he implements the right, game plan. But fuck, it's gonna be tough. That's a toss-up for me. It's really hard to pick that one. I think Max is a better all-around fighter. I think it's just a hard matchup for Max. God damn it. Wasn't prepared to pick this fight. I just don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Alexander. I don't know if Max can knock him out. I don't think Max can drop him, and I think Alexander's gonna be able to pick up the pace, take his shots, and get in and land the shots necessary. I am gonna pick Alexander, but that's like the Poirier Hooker fight. It's a fucking toss-up. I mean, a freaking toss-up. Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns to top it off. What a beautiful main event. Kamaru Usman 16-1, an absolute animal, an absolute stud. I rewatched him versus Colby the other day. Holy shit, what a fight! Kamaru's a beast. And after watching that fight, I'm like, dude, I don't know if there's anybody in the division that can beat him. And then Gilbert Burns is like, what the fuck you say, bruh? And I'm like, whoa, shit, Gilbert just went on a tear, just tearing tits up. And if you look at that fight, I'm like, and you guys have obviously heard they've been training partners. Kamaru went to Colorado to train with Justin Gaethje's camp. Gilbert Burns stayed in Florida, I think, wherever the fuck they're at, and just been on a tear. God, that fight's super interesting to me too. I really would like to see Gilbert Burns win. He was on my team with UFC Quintet. He was hilarious, funny as shit. I guess that's what hilarious means, is funny shit. But beat Tyron Woodley, beat Damian Maia, beat Gunnar Nelson on short notice. Like, he did get knocked out by Dan Hooker back in 2018. I actually have never seen that fight. Oh, he beat Olivier Mercier. Damn, that's a good win too. But dude, I'm gonna go with Gilbert Burns on this fight. I really would love to see him win. That's also a toss-up though when you got those two dudes. And I'm gonna say it. They're high-level dudes. High-level MMA right there. It's the highest level. This card is probably the best. One of the best cards I've ever seen on paper, I guess. But just in July though, we got Calvin Kattar versus Ige. We got Frankie Edgar versus Pedro Munoz. That's a sweet card. Then we got Figueroa versus Benavidez rematch. Jack Hermanson versus Kelvin Gastelum. Damn, we got some sweet cards in July. I'm excited for this coming month, and I'm excited to go over these fights. I like rewatching everyone's last fights and kind of getting an idea of what I think is going to play out. And I'm getting a sweet setup. This isn't going to be it. This is my casting couch. But I got a sweet chair coming in. I got some neon freaking lights, baby. We're about to make a little sweet spot. I ain't trying to steal Chael Sonnen's idea, but I love the way he goes over certain aspects of the fight game. Maybe do some fan questions. Okay, great. You know what I mean? And notes do come pause it. Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Motherfucking Sugar Show. This is Kush when he's being a good boy. I call him Christian. He jumped in the hot tub the other day. Shit was wild. I'm out.